The Egyptian desert, a place of ancient wonder. Giant stone pyramids rise from the shimmering heat. The bent pyramid, a strange and mysterious shape against the sky. What secrets are hidden within its crooked slopes? Sneferu, the first pharaoh of the Fourth Dynasty, was a powerful and ambitious ruler. His time was a golden age for Egypt, a time of growth and wealth. The bent pyramid, his most puzzling creation, shows both his ambition and the problems he faced. Let's travel back in time to ancient Egypt. Time moves on, revealing a new era in Egypt's history. The Fourth Dynasty, a time of greatness, begins. Sneferu, a pharaoh with big dreams, takes the throne. He wanted monuments that would reach the sky, lasting reminders of his power. The Fourth Dynasty wasn't just a new ruler, it was a new way of thinking for Egypt. Sneferu, a name spoken with respect. He focused on progress and making Egypt rich. He built big irrigation projects to make sure there was plenty of food. But he also had a vision. He imagined a towering pyramid with sloping sides meeting at a point. Sneferu loved pyramids because he understood their power. His first attempt, the medium pyramid at Dashur, was a practice run. The bent pyramid rising from the sand shows Sneferu's determination. Its strange shape hints at the difficulties of building it. This mysterious pyramid reminds us of Sneferu's lasting legacy. The bent pyramid, its name a mystery, fascinates everyone who sees it. The bottom part is steep, at a 54-degree angle, showing the builder's skill. But halfway up, something changes. The angle becomes much less steep. This makes the pyramid look bent, a feature that has puzzled people for centuries. Many people have tried to explain the bent pyramid's strange shape. One idea is that it was because of structural problems. The heavy stone blocks might have made the pyramid unstable. To prevent collapse, the builders changed the design while building. Another idea is that the bent shape was intentional, maybe because of changing religious beliefs. Going inside the bent pyramid is like entering a mystery. A long passage goes down to a chamber, the air heavy with age. The first chamber, the lower chamber, is unfinished. Another passage leads to the upper chamber, the pyramid's most important room. Archaeologists have found interesting objects inside, giving us clues about ancient Egyptian rituals and beliefs. The bent pyramid stands tall against the passing of time. Centuries have worn it down. But archaeologists and engineers have learned a lot about how it was built. Using special radar, they've mapped the inside of the pyramid. Still, the bent pyramid keeps many of its secrets, making us want to understand ancient Egyptian thoughts and beliefs even more. Section 2. The weight of the pyramid. Building any pyramid was a huge job, showing how organized and skilled the ancient Egyptians were. The sheer scale of the workforce, the meticulous planning and the precision required were nothing short of extraordinary. Thousands of laborers, artisans and engineers worked in unison, each contributing their expertise to create these monumental structures. The coordination and logistics involved in such an endeavor were akin to a modern-day construction project, but without the aid of advanced machinery. But the bent pyramid, with its strange shape, was especially difficult. Unlike other pyramids, its design presented unique challenges that required innovative solutions. The change in angle halfway up the structure was not just an aesthetic choice, but a necessary adjustment to prevent structural failure. This pyramid stands as a testament to the Egyptians' ability to adapt and overcome unforeseen challenges. How did they build such a big and complicated structure with only simple tools? The tools they used were rudimentary by today's standards: copper chisels, wooden mallets and stone hammers. Yet with these basic instruments, they achieved feats of engineering that continue to baffle modern scientists and engineers. The precision with which they cut and placed each stone block is a marvel of ancient craftsmanship. The first problem was getting the huge stone blocks. Some weighed 80 tons. These massive stones were quarried miles away from the construction site and had to be transported across challenging terrain. The logistics of moving such enormous weights without the benefit of modern machinery is a puzzle that has intrigued historians for centuries. They were moved across the desert and lifted with amazing precision. Theories abound about how this was accomplished. Some suggest the use of sledges and lubricated tracks, while others propose the use of rolling logs or even water to reduce friction. Whatever the method, the result was the same. These colossal stones were transported and positioned with incredible accuracy. We don't know exactly how they did it, but they understood levers, rollers, ramps, and other simple engineering ideas. These basic principles of physics were applied with such ingenuity that they were able to achieve what many would consider impossible. The construction of ramps, in particular, allowed them to elevate the stones to the necessary heights, a technique that required careful planning and execution. The second problem was making sure the pyramid didn't fall down as it got taller. As the structure rose, the weight and pressure on the lower levels increased exponentially. Ensuring stability required not only architectural foresight, but also constant monitoring and adjustment. The builders had to be vigilant, making sure that each new layer was perfectly aligned and that the base could support the growing weight. The steep angle of the bottom part put a lot of pressure on the lower levels. This design choice, while ambitious, introduced significant structural stress. The engineers had to find ways to distribute this pressure evenly to prevent catastrophic failure. Their solution was to alter the angle of the pyramid midway, reducing the load on the lower sections and ensuring the stability of the entire structure. As the pyramid grew, this pressure got bigger and bigger. The higher the pyramid rose, the more weight was added to the lower levels. This increasing stress required constant vigilance and adaptation. The builders had to be aware of the signs of structural weakness and be ready to make adjustments as needed. The ancient Egyptians probably saw signs of stress, like cracks in the stone. These early warning signs would have been critical in preventing a collapse. The builders likely had teams dedicated to inspecting the structure and making necessary repairs. Their ability to identify and address these issues in real time was crucial to the success of the project. They decided to change the angle to make the top part less heavy. This decision was a masterstroke of engineering, allowing them to complete the pyramid without compromising its integrity. The change in angle not only solved the immediate problem, but also demonstrated their deep understanding of architectural principles and their ability to innovate under pressure. The bent pyramid is more than just a pile of rocks. It's a time capsule, whispering stories from the past. Even though robbers took things from inside long ago, archaeologists have found clues about its construction and purpose. Papyri found near the base tell us about the workers' lives, their food, their work, and even their complaints. Other discoveries show us their religious beliefs. Offerings of food and amulets suggest the pyramid was a sacred space, a doorway to the afterlife. The bent pyramid also shows how pyramid designs changed over time. The change in angle suggests they were trying new things, improving their skills. The bent pyramid is still a mystery. We've learned a lot, but the reason for its bent shape is still unknown. Was it intentional, a symbol of something important, or was it a fix for a problem? Maybe the answer is a mix of things. A pharaoh's ambition, skilled builders, and the challenges of the desert. The bent pyramid shows how complex ancient Egypt was, a culture of tradition and innovation. As we continue to explore it, we must remember that some mysteries may never be fully solved. The bent pyramid reminds us that the past holds secrets waiting to be found. For centuries, the bent pyramid kept its secrets. But archaeologists, not robbers, finally opened it. They excavated carefully, respecting the past. What they found inside wasn't gold, but something more valuable: understanding. The air felt ancient, like old rituals. This was a sacred place, a gateway to the afterlife, built for a king. The lower chamber, unfinished, still had clues. Offerings showed the builders' hopes for their pharaoh's journey after death. Broken clay pots, once holding food and drink, were provisions for his eternal journey. The upper chamber hinted at the pharaoh's resting place. A large sealed niche suggested it once held something very important. A statue? Something personal? The answer remains hidden. Archaeology is about putting together pieces of the past. Every piece of pottery, every tool, every bit of dust in the bent pyramid could be a clue, and in the dust, in the mortar holding the stones together, was a surprising discovery. The mortar wasn't just mud and straw, it had crushed seashells, something not found nearby. This shows how much effort the Egyptians put into their buildings. The seashells made the mortar stronger, allowing for steeper pyramids, but they also had symbolic meaning. The sea represented chaos, the beginning of everything. Using seashells connected the pharaoh's tomb to creation and rebirth. Even the smallest details had meaning. Even with all the discoveries, one thing is missing: the pharaoh's tomb. Was he buried somewhere else? Or is his tomb still hidden inside? Some think Sneferu wasn't happy with the bent pyramid and chose the nearby red pyramid instead. Others think the tomb was never finished or is hidden somewhere we haven't found yet. The missing tomb makes the bent pyramid even more interesting. It's a puzzle with missing pieces. The pharaoh's absence makes the pyramid a monument, not just to him, but to mystery itself. The bent pyramid shows the ambition and skill of its builders and our fascination with life and death. The pharaoh's shadow remains, guarding secrets yet to be revealed. The bent pyramid rises from the desert like a giant question mark. Its unique shape, with its lower angle of inclination changing midway to a steeper angle, has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. This architectural anomaly stands as a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of ancient Egyptian builders. Its strange shape shows the ambition, skill, and maybe even the frustrations of its builders. The bent pyramid was a bold experiment in pyramid construction, reflecting the trial and error that marked the early stages of pyramid building. The transition in its angle might have been a response to structural issues or a change in design plans, showcasing the builder's ability to adapt and innovate. It tells us about grand plans, challenges, and triumphs. The hieroglyphs etched into its walls narrate stories of a civilization striving for greatness, aiming to create monuments that would stand the test of time. These inscriptions provide invaluable insights into the lives, beliefs, and aspirations of the ancient Egyptians. For thousands of years, the pyramid kept its secrets. Under the vast, starry sky, it stood as a silent guardian of ancient mysteries. The shifting shadows over its surface during the day and the serene stillness of the night have witnessed countless generations come and go, each leaving behind a layer of history. But archaeologists, historians, and engineers are helping us understand it. Through meticulous excavation, analysis, and interpretation, these experts are piecing together the story of the bent pyramid. They are uncovering the techniques used in its construction, the materials sourced from distant quarries, and the labor force that toiled to bring this monumental vision to life. We're learning about the people who built it, who worked under the hot sun to make their pharaoh's dream come true. These laborers, often overlooked in historical narratives, played a crucial role in the creation of these timeless structures. Their dedication and craftsmanship are evident in every stone they laid, each one a testament to their skill and perseverance. We're learning about their beliefs, their rituals, their understanding of the universe. The bent pyramid was not just a tomb, it was a spiritual and astronomical marvel. The alignment of the pyramid with celestial bodies reveals the advanced knowledge of astronomy possessed by the ancient Egyptians. Rituals performed by priests at the site were meant to ensure the pharaoh's safe passage to the afterlife, reflecting the deep spiritual significance of these structures. The bent pyramid is becoming a window into a lost world, showing us a civilization that, even though it was long ago, feels familiar in its hopes, struggles, and fascination with the unknown. As we continue to study and explore this ancient wonder, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities and achievements of the people who built it. Their legacy, carved in stone, continues to inspire and intrigue us, bridging the gap between the past and the present. Even though we've learned so much, the bent pyramid still has mysteries. Why is it bent? This question has puzzled historians and archaeologists for decades. Some believe it was a deliberate design choice, while others think it was a necessary adjustment during construction. The bent pyramid stands as a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of ancient Egyptian builders. Was it planned or a fix for a problem? Theories abound, but no definitive answer has been found. Some suggest that the steep angle of the lower part of the pyramid was causing structural issues, leading the builders to change the angle midway. Others propose that it was an intentional design to symbolize a transition or a duality in the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. The answer might be a combination of human skill and the challenges of nature. The bent pyramid is a marvel of engineering, showcasing the advanced techniques and knowledge of its creators. The ancient Egyptians were master builders, capable of incredible feats of construction with the limited tools and resources available to them. The pyramid's unique shape may also reflect the builders' deep understanding of the land and the materials they worked with. The bent pyramid reminds us of ancient Egypt's legacy. It stands as a symbol of the civilization's architectural prowess and their ability to adapt and overcome challenges. The pyramid is not just a monument to the pharaohs, but also to the countless workers who toiled to create these magnificent structures. Their efforts have left an indelible mark on history, inspiring awe and wonder in all who behold them. It's a monument to the pharaohs, the builders, and our desire to leave something behind, to create things that will last. The bent pyramid is a reminder of the human spirit's drive to achieve greatness and to leave a legacy for future generations. It speaks to our innate curiosity and our quest for knowledge, urging us to explore and understand the world around us. The bent pyramid invites us to explore, to understand its secrets, and maybe to learn something about ourselves, our love of the past, our curiosity about the unknown, and our connection to ancient civilizations. As we walk in the footsteps of those who came before us, we are reminded of the enduring power of human creativity and the timeless quest for knowledge. The bent pyramid stands as a bridge between the past and the present, connecting us to a rich and fascinating history. The desert sands may shift, but the mysteries of the bent pyramid remain, reminding us of the power of the past. The pyramid's enigmatic shape continues to captivate and intrigue, drawing us into a world of ancient wonders and timeless mysteries. It stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of ancient Egypt and the unending quest for knowledge and understanding.